For joining today. It's a bit of a cold day, so let's try and get our bodies warmed up to start with. We'll start with shoulders. And go back the other way. Nice. And then let's go from side to side, warming our spine up. That's it, just controlling the turns. And then bring your hands to your hips and bring your hips around in circles. And back the other way. Okay, and taking your legs a little wider. Inhaling, bringing your arms all the way up, looking up, and then folding forward as you exhale. And then inhale, coming up. Feel free to bend your knees a little bit just to give your lower back a little bit of support. We'll do 2 more of these. And then on the third one, we'll stay down in a forward fold. And let our head feel heavy, fall heavy. And let our lower back and chest just fall heavy. Grabbing your elbows, folding your arms, and then doing a figure 8 with your elbows. So legs are nice and wide apart. Feeling, just noticing on the back of your legs and your lower back. Just giving them a bit of a warm up. And then taking your hands down to your right foot and turn your right toes out to the side. Just bringing your body close to the leg. Feeling that nice stretch down the right hamstrings. And then walking your hands over to the left side and turning your left toes out. And feeling that stretch down the back of your left leg. Then coming back to center. And bring your hands either to your shins or to the ground in front of you. And we're going to bend one knee and straighten the other. Just going from side to side. A nice stretch on the inner thighs. Just from side to side. Hi, Judy. So we're just warming up. That's it, from side to side, and then coming back up. Just giving your arms a nice stretch up again, and coming down. Now you might want to go next to a chair or a table or a wall. We're going to give our quads a stretch. So we're going to pick up our foot and bring our heel towards our buttocks. So this is something you can challenge with your balancing or feel safer to hold on, that's fine too. So bringing your knees together and your heel to your bottom. Noticing that stretch through the front of the thigh. And then we'll go to the other side. Good, and just doing some nice deep breaths. The next one we're going to stretch is through our hip flexors. So I'll just show you the side on view. So I'm going to step forward with my right foot and I'm going to bend my right knee. I'm going to tuck my bottom under, so bringing my hip forward, put my right hand on my knee, and then I'm going to take my hand over the top and noticing how that feels down through that left hip. That's it, ease it off, and then go again. So giving a nice stretch through that hip. They get quite tight if we do a lot of sitting or even if we're doing a lot of walking or upstairs or up hills. And then we'll go to the other side. So this time the left leg's out the front, the right leg out the back. I'm going to tuck that bottom under. So the heel's off the ground on the right side. Left hand on the leg and take the right hand over the top. Feeling a nice opening through that hip area. And then ease it off. And we'll go again. Okay. Giving your whole body a bit of a shake. Now, we're going to get started. So I'm going to start the clock. The first one we're going to do, you have 2 choices. You can either do an ice skater, which is step and then behind, step, behind, like that. If you find that a little bit complicated, you can just do some knees up. So it's up to you. You choose which one you want to do. I'm going to be doing the ice skaters. Okay. So we're ready to start. Let's go. So we step and then behind, step and behind. That's it. So this is a good one. Just a little bit of cardio, but also a bit of movement in your body. And as you get into the rhythm of it, you can add some arms as well. So bringing your arms into cactus and squeezing your shoulder blades. So you're getting a little bit of opening through the shoulders. Deep breathing. I love this. The view from my side is everybody moving around, arms are going. It's awesome. Good work. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. You've got 20 seconds rest. I'll show you the next one. So the next one we're going to do a squat, and you can add a press if you want. So I've got a little weight here. I'm going to squat down and press up. If you've got any blood pressure issues or any shoulder issues, don't worry about the stretch. Just do a squat. Okay? Rightio. So let's go. That's it. That's the way. So when you're squatting down, having your chest up nice and tall. Breathing in on the way down and breathing out as you go up. Nice. So everybody's doing the press. Good job. We've got 8 seconds to go on this one. Okay, well done. The next one we're going to do is a single arm press. So I've got a 4 kilo, it's probably a little heavy for this, but if you've got something like a 2 or a 3 kilo, or if you don't have weights, you can just use your arm. We're going to have our core on strong, nice soft knees. We're going to take a press up and then just bring the elbow back down to shoulder height. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Nice. Oh, you got a weight there too, Chrissy. Excellent work. So these ones, as you come down, bring the elbow towards your back a little bit so you get a little squeeze through your shoulders. These ones, because they're above your head, they do feel a little bit tiring after a fairly short amount of time. We've got 20 seconds to go. So just go at your pace. If you need a rest, that's fine. 10 seconds to go. Good work. Okay, take it down, give that arm a little shake out. We've got 20 seconds rest, then we go to the other side. Whew, it's getting a bit hot. I'm going to have to zip down a little. Okay, I've got 5 more seconds rest, and then off we go to the other side. Okay, so core on strong, nice soft knees, and we're going all the way up and bring the elbow just down to shoulder height. That's it. And taking the elbow a little bit to the back, so you're feeling a little bit of squeeze in your shoulders. See, so it's a nice controlled movement. Breathing out as you press up and breathing in as you bring it down. Good strengthening for your shoulders, and you have to work your core to support your back. 15 seconds to go. Nice work, everyone is still going. Just finish it off, 3 seconds to go. Good job. Okay, give your arms a little bit of a shake. So next one, we're gonna do a bicep curl. So you need a weight in each hand if you have that. Hopefully you do. So we're gonna bring our hands to the front. Again, nice soft knees, and we're just gonna come up like that. Okay, let's go. Good work. So we're breathing in as we go down and breathing out as we come up, keeping our core on strong. So our actual body is quite still. It's most of the work is in the arms, in the bicep muscles, the front of the arms. Just focusing on your breathing, wrapping your breathing around the movement. Excellent work. Good job. Okay, next one is a tricep movement, and I'll just show you what that is. So you'll need one weight in your hand. I'm going to go side on. I'm going to pause this for a sec while I show you. So bring your foot up onto a chair, or if you want, you can kneel down onto your mat. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our elbow to the sky, and then we're going to straighten out the arm like that. Okay, so the elbow, from the shoulder to elbow, it doesn't move, and your hand is going like a pendulum. So that's the movement on this one. I have to take this jacket off because it's getting so hot. Okay, so we're starting the clock again. So we've got 5 seconds to go, and then we'll begin this one. So this is a tricep push. So elbow up, and then bringing your weight up. So with this one, you don't want to have too much weight here. Maybe 2 or 3 kilos will be plenty. It's quite an isolating exercise, so you'll feel it in the back of your arm, in that tricep muscle. Nice work. I can see what you're doing, Chrissy. That's all good. "15 seconds to go. These ones get quite heavy too. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so rest that side, give that a shake, and then swap over to the other side. Just move my chair over. So this time have your other foot on the chair. You've got 5 seconds to go. So getting ready with your elbow high and taking that arm up. So it's quite isolating. It's quite a controlled move. Excellent work. You can see you've got a good action there, Jenny. Again, these are quite new for us, so if you get a bit tired, it's okay to stop, maybe even give it a stretch. Five seconds to go. Okay, good work. I'm just going to stop that for 1 second. We'll give that a little stretch. So the stretch for the tricep is take your elbow up to the sky and get your other hand and bring it across. So you're sort of pulling that hand down your back a little bit and go to the other side. And then give your arms a nice shake. Next one we're going to do is a cable row. So hopefully you've all got a stretchy band or something that you can use. If you don't have a stretchy band, you can just do this movement. Looks like everyone's got something. You got something there, Chrissy, too? Okay, so starting the clock again, and I've got a stretchy band over here. So it's having your dominant foot back, and you're going to pull your elbows towards your body and squeeze between your shoulder blades. So if you don't have a band, you can squeeze it this way. Okay, so just do whatever you've got. If you've got something, looks like you've got something, Chrissy. Okay, let's go. So chest up nice and tall, keeping your core on strong. Your elbows are brushing your body as you squeeze it back. So the upper shoulder blades is where you're feeling the movement. Breathing out as you pull and breathing in as you let it go forward. Okay, that one's done. Good work. Okay, next one, we're going to come down onto our floor, onto our mats. And I'm going to just show you the next one, and it's a shoulder tap. So if you come into a plank position, you can either be on your toes or on your knees, whichever one, have them spread wide apart, and you're going to tap shoulder. So if you're on your knees, it's like that. So it's like a plank, but with a little variation. So I'm just going to go onto a side view so you can see from the side as well. That's it, going from side to side. "20 seconds to go, just keep it going. And come and have a look at what you're doing. Good work. That's it, nice job. I can see Elsa's and Claudia's and Judah's, good job. Okay, that one's done. Staying down on the mat. The next one is a bike crunch. So going onto your back this time and having your feet on the mat, you're going to bring your elbow, alternate elbow to your knee. Doesn't matter if it doesn't touch, just bringing that up. So you've got a nice supported back. If you want to go a little bit harder, you can take your feet off the mat. It's just a little harder to control. So you choose which variation you want to do. So this is working the upper abs and the lower abs. Deep breathing. "15 seconds to go. Okay, and then hugging your knees to your chest as you just roll that lumbar spine. And the next one is flutter kicks. So staying in that laying down position, lift your buttocks up and put your hands underneath your buttocks so you get a little bit of support for your lower back. And then you're taking your feet up into the air and you're fluttering your legs. So with this one, the higher you have your legs, the easier it is. If you start to find that you can go a little harder, you can drop your legs down towards the floor a little bit. So basically the legs are out straight. If you have any discomfort in your lower back, hug your knees and bring them to your chest. Don't push through any pain or anything like that. We're here to get fit and strong, not to injure ourselves in any way. So just keeping that going. We've got 10 seconds to go. Finish it off. Excellent work. Hug your knees up to your chest. Next one, we're back on our tummies again. And it's a similar position to what we did before with the shoulder taps. I'll just give you a quick demonstration. So this one is a side twist. So you can either be on your knees or your toes. You have your knees fairly wide apart. Bring your hand towards the middle of the mat. Then we're going to take our right hand to the sky and watch it with our eyes as we lift it up. Place that one down and then take the left hand to the sky. So you're getting some core muscle activation, but with a nice twist through the back and opening up the chest. So you can go from your knees or your toes. Just nice and controlled. Inhale as you lift your arm up and exhale as you bring it down. That's it. Just have your gaze on the hand so that directs your chest as well. Nice work. That's it. If you're on your knees, have your knees nice and wide apart and slide them back a little bit. That's it, good. 5 seconds to go. Well done. Okay, now we're going to do some lateral leg raises. So laying down on your side You have your elbow underneath your armpit. Now with this one, have a nice straight body with your foot flexed. And if you want, you can put a weight on your leg as well. You don't have to. So we're going to lift up. If you find that if you're doing it correctly, you won't be able to lift your leg very, very high, maybe 60 centimeters or so. If your hips nice and forward, your body's nice and straight, and your foot's flexed. Everybody looks like they're going really well. Excellent. So squeezing through the buttock. Imagine you've got a $50 note wedged there and you don't want to let it go. You've got to keep hold of it. Notice I said 50, not 20. You probably let a 20 go. Good work. That's it. Keep it strong. Keep breathing. We've got 5 seconds to go. Excellent work. And switch over to the other side. Ten seconds more rest. So we've got nice straight body, elbows underneath your armpit, hips forward, and your foot's flexed. And we're lifting up. Yeah. So if you find your legs going a long way up, just take your hip a little forward. That's it, good. Squeezing your butt. 20 seconds to go. Good work. Last 10 seconds. Finish it off. Nice. Okay, that's one round done. Excellent work. So we'll do a little pause here. We'll just take a little stretch. Let's go into child's pose. So coming back, sitting your butt on your heels and keeping your chest up nice and tall and walking your hands forward. So you get a nice stretch through your lower back. So we'll do a little stretch and then we'll do another set together. Good work. How did everybody go in that first set? Give me a thumbs up if you're okay. All good, thank you for that. Good, how did you go, Chrissy? You all right? Thumbs up from you. Okay. So we're going to start from the top again. You've got about another 25 seconds of stretching. So stretch wherever you feel your body needs it. And then we're going to come up to our feet again, and we're going to start off with ice skaters again. Stopping sets. Okay, so remembering these, so it's step behind, keeping your chest up nice and tall. Imagine you're ice skating or cross-country skiing. That's it. Once you get the rhythm, you can add some arms. Good work. So getting some movement, a little bit of cardio. Going at your pace, deep breathing. That's it, 10 seconds to go. Chest up nice and tall. Good work. Okay, now we're going to do squats with a press. So grab your weight that you want to use for that, or not. You don't have to use a weight. So just taking a couple of deep breaths here. We've got 8 more seconds till we start. If you've got a weight, bring it up to your chest. Keep it nice and close to your body. And we're going to squat down and push up. So having your feet comfortably wide apart, maybe about hip width apart. Keeping your chest up nice and tall. Good. Just go easy on your knees. If you've got any discomfort there, just do a little squat. Breathing in as you come down, breathing out as you come up. 15 seconds to go. So this is working our butt, our legs, our core, shoulders and arms. Well done. Good work. Okay, next one is a single arm press. So we're going to take our legs about shoulder width apart, soft knees, bringing the weight out near our shoulder. You don't have to have a weight, you can do it without if you want. We've got 5 more seconds and we're going to be pressing up. Trying to keep your body nice and stable. Bringing your elbow just down to where the shoulder is, not too low. Nice and controlled. Breathing in as you come down, breathing out as you go up. Nice work. So any shoulder discomfort, it's okay to stop, have a rest. 10 seconds to go. This one gets quite heavy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoa. Give your shoulder a little shake, give your arm a shake. Then we're going to go to the other side. We've got just over 10 seconds rest. Don't go early because it's hard. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. Nice. So bringing your elbow down to shoulder level, taking the elbow towards your back a little bit so you feel a little bit of squeeze in your shoulder blades. Excellent job, everybody. We will have Michelle Obama arms. 15 seconds to go. Core on nice and strong, protecting your lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. So if you've got another weight there, pick that one up. And we're going to do bicep curls. So we've got another 10 seconds rest. Okay, so soft knees, feet shoulder width apart, and bringing those weights up. Breathe out as you bring them forward. So they're all the way up to your chest and then all the way down to your legs. Getting a good range of movement in your bicep, the muscles in the front of your arms. 30 seconds to go. Deep breathing as you go. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Okay, you can drop one of your weights down. We're going to do the tricep pushes next. So this is where you put your foot up onto a chair. So got 7 more seconds here. So elbow up to the sky and gently straightening out that arm. So the elbow to shoulder part doesn't really move at all. You're using the strength in your tricep to bring your hand up towards the sky so that you have your arm in a straight line. That's it. So just go at your own pace, deep breathing as you go with it. Breathe out as you squeeze your arm up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. And then take it to the other side. Got 10 seconds rest here. Just give that a bit of a shake. You might find that that's quite intense. 5 seconds. So taking our elbow up to the sky and we're going to straighten out the arm. Excellent work. Ten seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Getting your cables out for the cable row next. So we've got another 9 seconds rest. Okay, so taking your dominant leg back, cores on nice and strong, chest up, and breathing out as you squeeze those shoulder blades together, keeping your arm nice and close to your body. That's it. That's it. If you find that you've got not enough pressure, you can take half a step back until you find you've got a little bit more to pull against. Gazing forward, keeping the chest up, and really feeling the squeeze in the top of the shoulder blades. This is a great counterpose to all the things that we do, that we lean forward, like using our PCs and our phones and things. Okay, you're done on that one. Now we're onto the ground. We're going to do the shoulder taps. So you can do these off your toes or your knees. Coming into a plank position. If you have your feet or knees wide, that gives you a little bit more stability. Dropping your bottom down a little bit. That's it. That's the way. So just tapping your shoulder, that's the way. If you're on your knees, just take your knees back a little bit so that your bottom's not in the air too much, and you feel it a little bit more in your tummy muscles. If this is a bit intense on your shoulders, it's okay to take a break. 5 seconds to go. Good work. Okay, going on to your back now, we're going to do the bicycle crunches. This is where we have our knees to elbows. So we've got our fingertips behind our head. You can have your feet up or down. And we're reaching our elbows forward to our alternate knees. So you choose whether you have your feet up, which is a little more difficult, or you can take them down onto the mat and just lift one knee up at a time. It's a good way to start. It's nice and supported for your lower back as well. Breathing in as you go down, breathing out as you bring your shoulder to your elbow to knee. This is working upper and lower abs. Good, and then hug your knees into your chest to release any tension in your lower back. And then you're going to pop your hands underneath your bottom and bring your lower back down to the earth. And we're going to do flutter kicks next. So getting ready for that. Okay, lifting your legs up. So nice straight legs and fluttering them. As I said before, if it's up high, it's easier. If you want to challenge yourself, you can take your feet down towards the ground. Deep breathing. This one's quite challenging, so go at your pace. If you find that your lower back is not liking this, it's okay to stop and hug your knees to your chest. Good work. Okay, hug your knees up. A little bit of a roll round there. And then the next one we're going to do is the side twists. So back onto your front again. So again, you can be on your toes or your knees. So the side twist was the one that we lift up and follow our hand up to the sky. So you can be on your knees or your toes, you choose. Bring your hand towards the center of the mat, taking the arm up. Following the hand with your eyes, so you're opening up your chest. This is working shoulders, core, legs. It's quite challenging, so go at your pace. Good work. Nice, yep. Make sure you keep your eyes on your hands so that opens up your chest. Good work. 4, 3, 2, 1, okay? You can rest back into child's pose and stretch just for a few seconds, easing out any tension. And then we're going to go to our sides for lateral leg raises. So nice straight body, hip forward, foot flexed, elbow underneath your armpit, and we're going to lift the leg up. Great. So the lateral leg raises is the last one in our set. So we've got the other side to do. And then I'm going to ask you all if there's one exercise you'd like to take out. So we can do a shorter version for our third set, and then we'll do some stretches to finish. You're going so well. 4 seconds to go. And then switch to the other side. So this one you can put a weight on your leg if you want to. I've decided not to today. Hips forward, foot flexed. 5 more seconds rest. Okay, that's good. So this sort of workout is called Tabata. Tabata was a professor in Japan, and he devised this high intensity training program for the Japanese military. It's quite good because you can do lots of variations, and it keeps everybody moving fast and gives some good variety. 20 seconds to go. Feeling that squeeze through the butt. If you find your legs going up really high, bring your hip forward. That's better. Good job. Okay. Let's give that a little stretch out. So bringing your knees wide and your feet together. Bring your bottom down to your heels, chest up, and walk your hands forward. Just give yourself a little child's pose to stretch out through that whole lower body area. Butt, legs, lower back. Okay. Now, you can take yourself off mute for a sec and have a quick drink. And I'm going to ask which exercises you would like to take out for the last round. This is where you get to be the trainer. Okay, so if you take yourself off mute, might be easiest. I'll try and unmute some of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Elsa, you just have to unmute yours. Rightio. So, who have we got here? Chrissy, have you got one that you'd like to take out for the last set?
Which one do you want?
Some abdominal work.
You don't want. What are you going to want?
She said that
Chrissy, have you got one?
Trying to think which one I like least.
I'll come back to you. I think Gilda's ready with her answer.
abdominal works.
Which one?
Abdominal.
Yeah, which one do you want to take out?
The legs.
Flutter.
Oh, the flutter.
fluttering.
Okay, flutter kick.
I'm with
Okay.
Judy.
All right then. And Judy wants that one too. Good. Okay. What about you, Jenny?
How about the shoulder taps?
Okay, you take shoulder taps out. Okay, and Chrissy, have you got one now?
I like the shoulder tap. I don't like the other one.
No, I don't think so.
You like them all?
God.
Okay, we'll leave them in. All right, go girl. She's not my ski buddy for nothing. And Elsa, I don't know that I can hear you. Let's have a look here. Oh yeah, I should be able to. Elsa, what one do you want to take out?
Nothing. None of them.
Nothing.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
okay.
so good, Elsa.
All right, that's all good. Okay, so everybody, how's everybody going with it?
Good.
You can hear me, you can see me and all that. It's all okay?
Yep.
Beautiful. Okay, have a quick drink and then we'll do it again. So we're only taking out shoulder taps and flutter kicks. No more vote for anything else.
I can't remember what shoulder taps are.
That was the one where you go like this.
Yeah.
Oh yes, thank you.
It's not that I don't like them, Jenny.
That's a good one to take out.
I can't do it on my toes.
Okay, which one, Jenny, did you say then?
It's not that I don't like them. I think they're really good, but if I'm doing it on my toes, I find them really hard.
Oh, they are hard.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll put you all on mute again and we'll do our last set. We've got about 20 minutes to go, so we'll smash it out. Okay. Rightio, so we're starting with ice skaters. Okay, so remember this one? So step behind, step behind. That's it, good. And when you get the rhythm, you can add some arms as well. Good job. This one takes a bit of coordination, but it's actually quite fun. You don't need a lot of space for it. Keeping the chest up tall and deep breathing. 15 seconds to go. Good job. Okay, you got 20 seconds rest while you pick up your weight ready for the next one, which is a squat press. Okay, so bringing the weight up if you've got one to your chest. Good, so we're squatting down and pressing all the way up. Nice. Excellent work, we're all into it. Body should be nice and warm now. As the body warms up, all that aches and pains go, which is awesome. 8 seconds to go. Good, okay. You can drop one of your weights down now, or if you had to. We've got a single arm press next. So with this one, we've got our feet about hip width apart, nice soft knees, core on, bringing our weight to our shoulder. And we're going to press straight up and then bring the elbow down to shoulder height and then back up again. Breathing in as you bring it down and breathing out as you press up. Keeping it nice and strong. This requires quite a bit of core to keep your body nice and stable. So deep breathing. Can't go too heavy on these ones because anything above your head is quite heavy. 15 seconds to go. That's it. Bringing your elbow back a little bit so you feel a little bit of a squeeze in your shoulders. 8 seconds to go. Good job. Okay, give that shoulder a little shake. We'll go to the other side. Got 20 seconds rest. I've got 4 kilos. They're a little bit too heavy for me for this one. So 2 or 3 is plenty. Okay, 5 seconds to go. And off we go. Straight up. Inhale, come down. Core on nice and strong, so the body's fairly still. All the work is in the arms and the shoulders. That's it. So elbow only to shoulder height and just bringing it back towards your back so you feel that nice squeeze in your shoulder blades. Good work. Good strengthening and balancing. Sometimes we have one arm stronger than the other, and this helps us to balance that out. 10 seconds to go. Let's finish it off. Deep breathing. Well done. Okay. Give your arms a little shake, shoulders a little bit of a roll. Our next one is bicep curl, so weight for each hand on this one. Oh, 5 seconds more rest. Okay, let's go. Breathing out as you lift your weights up, and breathing in as you control them down to your legs. That's it, everything's nice and controlled. Your breathing wraps around the movements. "20 seconds to go. It's so good with Zoom that we can exercise together in the rain. 5 seconds to go. Good work. Okay, you can drop one weight down now, and we're going to do the triceps. So just getting your position for that one. Getting your chair in place or whatever you're going to use. Pop one foot up. Core nice and strong. Elbow to the sky and bringing your hand up, squeezing it in that. That's great. Good work, Chrissy. I can see yours. And Judy's. Awesome. And Elsa too. So keeping that elbow up nice and tall. And it's like the hand is coming through like a pendulum. And you should be feeling a little squeeze in your tricep muscle at the back of your arm. 10 seconds to go. These ones can be quite challenging as well. And again, you don't need much weight. 2 or 3 kilos is plenty. Good work. And then change to the other side. Oops, wrong leg. Okay, got 5 seconds to go. So elbow to the sky and off we go. So controlling that hand up to straighten out the arm. Squeeze it at the top. "15 seconds to go. Finish it off. Good job. Okay, have a rest. Pop your weight down and get your cable row ready for the next one. So grab hold of your cable row, have your chest up, dominant foot back. And we're going to be squeezing those shoulder blades together, gazing forward. We're going to exhale as we pull back and squeeze, inhale as we take our hands forward. And again, if you need a little bit more tension, just take half a step back. This is counterbalancing all that work that we do on the PC and driving that that rolls our shoulders forwards, that creates some of the tension, but this will help with our posture. Good. Okay, give your shoulders a little bit of a roll around. We're down onto the floor now. Luckily, we don't have to do shoulder tap, but we've got bite crunch. So coming onto our back. And you can either have your feet on the ground or up, whatever works for you. Bringing your elbow to your knee, alternate knees. So going from side to side. Exhale as you bring in elbow to knee. Inhale as you bring your chest back down to the ground. Working upper and lower abs. And deep breathing. "15 seconds to go to finish it off. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze those knees into your chest, releasing any tension in your lower back. And luckily we don't have to do flutter kicks. So the next one is the twists, the side twists. So you can either be on your knees or your toes. Hand towards the middle of the mat. Watching that hand as it goes up to the sky and comes back down. On each side, if you're on your knees, take your knees towards the back of the mat. So you've got a fairly straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Your bottom's not up in the air. If you go onto your toes, feet nice and wide apart so you're nice and stable. Inhale as you lift your arm up. Exhale as you bring it down. 10 seconds to go. Good work. Okay, and then go into a child's pose just to give your back a nice stretch out. And then the next exercise is our lateral leg lifts. We've got 5 seconds to go. Nice straight body, hips forward, foot flexed. Okay, let's go. Squeezing your bottom. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can push your hand against your leg, or you can put a weight on your leg. Or this might be hard enough already. 20 seconds to go. Ten seconds. Squeezing it out. So the lower core is what keeps us nice and stable, so our body doesn't move on this one. And squeezing really helps too. Go to the other side. 20 seconds rest. This is our last one, then we're going to do a stretch. So hip forward, foot flexed, elbow underneath your armpit. 5 seconds to go. Rightio, let's go. Lift those legs. That's it. If your leg's going up high, just bring your hip a little further forward. Excellent work. This is our last one. Finish it off. 30 seconds to go. Squeezing the butt. Have a think about your body and have a think about any areas that you would like a stretch in. Because when we finish here, I'll just ask you all and see if there's anything in particular that you need me to focus on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then hop into a child's pose. And just give that a nice stretch there. Right, I'm going to just take you off mute for a sec. And take yourself off as well. If there's anything that, any area of your body that you feel that you need a stretch, let me know.
The glutes.
Glutes, okay.
Yeah, and Claudia, the hip.
Glutes and hips, okay.
Shoulders.
Shoulders,
The what?
glutes, hips, shoulders, okay?
The
How
whole
about you,
body.
Jude? Whole body.
That includes that IT band.
Oh yeah, ITB, okay. Chrissy, did you have any particular area?
Shoulders.
Shoulders, okay. So glutes, hips, shoulders, ITBs. Elsa, did you have anywhere? I can't hear you, Elsa, so just point to that part of your body. Oh, I can hear you now. Elsa, what did you have?
I've unmuted you.
Ah, I can hear you now. What area do you want stretched?
Back.
Back.
Oh, back.
Okay. Lower back. Okay. Right then, I'll put you on mute and we'll do we'll do some stretches. I'll mute you all. Okay. So let's start with shoulders. So we're going to do some little circles with our shoulders. And then we're going to go the other way. And then we're going to go big arms. Just make sure you've got enough space around you. And go the other way. Good. Now take your right arm across your body and put your left arm underneath it and draw that right arm across so you feel in your shoulder blades a nice stretch, particularly on the right side. And then take it to the other side. So bring your left arm across, right hand underneath and draw that across to the right side, feeling the stretch on the left shoulder. And then bring your fingertips onto your shoulders and bring your elbows in big circles. Try and bring them together if you can. I can't quite meet, but you guys probably can. My shoulders are quite tight. So take some big circles. Imagine you're drawing a circle with the tip of your elbow and then take it back the other way. So really big circles. Good. Okay, and while we're here, we might as well do some neck because they're often connected. So looking from side to side. And then chin to chest and looking up. And then gently bring your hand up and just gently, gently bring your ear towards your shoulder and go to the other side. Good. Now, the next one we're going to do, I think I'll go down to the mat. So we're going to do some of the glutes and lower back. So we'll sort of do them together. So laying down on your back, hug your knees to your chest. Doing some circles. You might start with clockwise, just circling on your lumbar spine to try and massage that and free it up a little bit. And then go back the other way. And then placing your feet on the ground with your knees bent and take your arms out to the side, straight out from your shoulders. And I want you to drop your knees towards the right, but look towards the left. And leave them down there for a couple of breaths. You might notice your twist in your spine as you do this one. Taking a couple of deep breaths. Each time you exhale, just letting your body relax into that stretch a little more. Inhale back to the center. And then exhale, take your knees to the left and look to the right. And again, just exhale and relax into it each time. A few breaths here. And then bring it back to the center. Now we're going to take it up a notch. We're going to put the left leg on top of the right leg. And we're going to hug that left leg towards your chest as you exhale. So you're squeezing all the air out of your lungs and hugging that knee to your chest. So this one's working a bit of lower back, but glute and the ITB area. So that'll help Judy and also Claudia and Gilda. And then we're going to bring your right foot to the ground, put your right hand on your left knee and draw that left knee to the right side and look to the left. Bring it across and relax into that. So you might find that the foot goes down towards the ground. So the left foot is on the ground, but the knee's still up a little bit. Just taking deep breaths and relaxing into that each time. This is quite a deep stretch through the bottom of the spine and the glutes, ITB area, lower back. Inhale, come back to the center and uncross your legs and put the right foot across, and then hug that towards your chest. So each time you hug it in, you're going to exhale. Inhale as you take it away from your body. Good. And then placing your left foot on the ground, left hand on your right knee, right hand out to the side, and you're going to exhale and draw that left knee down towards the ground. Relaxing into that position. Noticing how that feels around your right side where it's stretching, and also through the right glute, the right ITB. Focusing on having your shoulders on the ground if you can. One more breath here. And then draw them back to the center and hug both knees into your chest and rinse out all those twists that you've just done. And then coming up, rolling onto your front. So you're laying face down and you've got your hands underneath your shoulders, and you're going to have the top of your feet on the ground. You're going to inhale and lift your chest up and lift your gaze. You'll feel a little bit of compression in the bottom of your spine. And then exhale as you bring your body down to the mat. Do a couple more of those, so lifting all the way up. And exhaling back down. And all the way up. With this one too, you can go a little further. You can fold your legs back and grab hold of your feet. And you can lift up that way as well. So you get a little bit of a stretch through lower back, through your chest, through your shoulders, and through your quads. So you inhale, you're lifting your chest, pulling your hands towards your feet, and then exhale, relax it down. Just one more of those. Good. And then coming up onto all fours, we're going to do a couple of cat-cows. So knees are shoulder width apart, hands underneath your shoulder blades. You're going to inhale, lift your chest and lift your gaze, having a nice curve through your lower back. And then exhale, you're going to lift your back up towards the sky or the ceiling and look through your legs towards where your feet are. It's got a nice curve. And then inhale back the other way. So do a couple of those. Just your own time, your own breath. And then drawing your knees to the outside of your mat, feet together, sitting back onto your heels, chest up nice and tall, and you're going to walk your hands forward. So you're getting really good stretch, keeping your bottom on your heels and coming into a child's pose. Just staying here for about 3-4 breaths, feeling the nice stretch through your lower back and a bit of inside legs and a bit through your legs. One more deep breath. And then bring your hands out wide. Tuck your toes under. Let's go into a little downward dog. Pedal your heels down towards the floor. Getting a nice stretch through the back of your legs. Good work. And then take your legs out wide. You can walk your hands up and you'll be in a forward fold. Folding your arms in this position. And doing a little figure 8 with your arms, getting a little bit more movement into that lower back area. You probably notice a bit of stretching through the back of your legs as well. Place your hands on the ground and then inhale, come all the way up. Stretch it all the way up. Give your body a bit of a shake. Good job, everyone. That was awesome. Let's take you off mute, see how you ended up with all that.